Like many of you, I love anime, but there's one genre that I always have had a bit of a love-hate relationship with, and that is the isekai genre. Now, although that's probably one of the most oversaturated and weirdest subgenres of anime, every now and then there is an isekai that actually does kind of exceed all the generic ones and is actually good. And in my opinion, Solo Leveling does exceed most of the other isekais, and honestly most of the other anime that we've had so far in 2024. So in this video I'll shortly review it, go over the things I liked, go over the things I think that they maybe could do a little better, and give my general thoughts on Solo Leveling. So yeah, let's do that. Now, Solo Leveling came in with a lot of hype. The manga was pretty big, pretty huge online, and so a lot of people had high expectations for it. And I think, in general, it pretty much lived up to those expectations. Now, there was one thing that it got a bit of criticism for at the start, and that is the art style. It may be a bit generic and unoriginal, but honestly I think it makes up for that by just having great animation. All the scenes look, like the fighting scenes in particular, look great. They just look great, and I think that it really helps the anime elevate, because I don't think that the story itself is super original. I think it doesn't do something that is never been done before or is super revolutionary, with the brilliant fighting scenes really, and then accompanied by an amazing score, make for what is honestly just a great show, and it was a really fun time. Now of course it was only 12 episodes, which is short to give like the full thought of, but I am personally invested in the story. I am definitely gonna watch season 2, and I genuinely think it did really well. Now of course, as I've mentioned, the score, it's made by Hiroyuki Sawano, sorry. So it is going to be great. It's a great composer, and it really does help set like the general mood for these scenes. And yeah, just the animation, you can see it in the background too. It's, in my opinion, it's great. And the world and the systems, they all feel like they're really fleshed out, so I think it really does well. Now, the world itself, there's like a lot of going on, and a lot of things that are interesting in the background. So I'm definitely hooked for season 2, but there's also still a lot of things that I maybe didn't fully get. Maybe I was just not paying close enough attention. But yeah, I think it really did live up to the expectations. As I said though, I'm not the biggest isekai fan, and so I probably didn't enjoy as much as someone who's like a huge isekai fan, but I think it did well. I have to say though, as it comes to the characters, outside of the main character, I kind of forgot most of them, so they aren't super memorable to me. The main character, of course, has the most focus. It is also Solo Leveling, so it's kind of mostly about him trying to level up on his own. Yeah, as I said, the systems are great, and Jungwon is it's a enjoyable main character. He's not annoying, he's not badly written. Although I would have to say, I don't think he really stands out as much as like an Eren Yeager or a Frieren. Taking all these things together, I would say I give Solo Leveling an 8.5. I think it really was a solid job. It was a great time to watch, really, and I will definitely watch the second season. So if you enjoyed this short review, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more.